Hey, and welcome to your Aquarius horoscope for the week of September 3rd to September 9th, where we are sitting with a planet. Wow. Hell will have just drooled on myself. Luckily, I did it with you guys, right? Because we are just different and do those really weird things. We are sitting right in the middle of two planets that are 2 degrees on the cusp of Aquarius on both sides. So we've got Saturn, which is in Pisces in retrograde, moving back into Aquarius here. And then we've got Pluto, which is still at 28 degrees. So it's still retrograde and it's going to continue to be at that 28 degrees. So it's like these, to me, this feels like these influences are all around us, and we may get a little bit, we may feel it a little bit, or even get sucked into it one way or another. And that's absolutely what it feels like. Like we're going to be sucked over here, or no, we're going to be sucked into this. We want to be in control over what we get sucked into. Okay. Number one, can you manipulate an Aquarius? I'm sure you can. Oh my goodness. I'm sure you can. I'm sure it's possible. But I'm going to make sure it's not this one. We're going to put it that way as much as I possibly can. As much control as I have over that, and to maintain that in case I need to. Couple of things that we may be feeling from these challenges a little bit. One thing, though, is actually really helpful. In terms of Aquarius's focus is kind of in the middle of focuses. So the sign itself doesn't really have anything specific to focus on, which means we can really focus our energy in any direction that we want to focus it on. However, because of these influences right there, we have Pluto's opposition with the moon right at the end of the week, which Pluto is very much focused on thoughts and how your thought process works. And the moon is influencing financial security. So your thought process really rules how financially secure you are. Well, that is the absolute truth, to be honest with you. If your mind says you're broke all the time, you're going to be broke all the time. If your mind says you're fine, everything is going to be okay, your energy feels different. You don't obsess over it in the same way. So it does make a difference. Does it open up some magic portal to bring more money in? No. But if somebody does find a magic portal that brings money in, please call me and let me know, because I would really like to purchase one of those. Okay. I wish it worked that way, but it doesn't. Saturn's opposition with Mercury being retrograde is really interesting. Now, Aquarians are talkers. Okay. Let's just put it out on the table right now. We are talkers. Sometimes we overtalk. Sometimes we talk too much. Sometimes we talk about things that don't make any sense to anybody but us. Sometimes we talk about things that nobody cares about but us. And because of the fact that we have this kitty tail, because of the fact that we have this particular opposition with the Mercury retrograde, this is actually a perfect opportunity for us to work on our communication skills. You would think that because you talk so much, you have great communication skills. That's not necessarily true. Ask me how many times in the last month I have been talking to somebody, be it a family member, a client, whatever, and they don't even get what I'm saying. It's like either they are ignoring what I'm saying because they don't want to let go of what they're trying to hold on to, or they're just not getting it. They're not seeing the black and white version of what I'm trying to tell them is going on because it's part of the lesson, and they're stuck on the circumstance. So, yes, I feel like I've been speaking the wrong language all this time because nobody seems to get what it is that I'm saying, because my mouth is going yap, 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 yap. They're probably just tuning me out completely, right? Evaluating that is a big deal, specifically because Saturn's influence is on the home, problem there, but it's also on your career, which means it's a problem there as well. And too much talking really does confuse things. Too many words, people can't get the point. It's all about becoming straight and to the point without necessarily having to bring a whole bunch of explanation into it. And did I do that in this whole video for you guys? Absolutely not, because I'm an Aquarian. It is almost impossible. That's why every single conversation, you have to be aware of it. Every single conversation. And some conversations I do a really good job in. Other ones I fail miserably. Doesn't matter. I'm not keeping track of what's what. Okay. Not obsessing over that part. I'm just trying to be better than I was in the last conversation. And that's all. Take the whole pressure off of yourself, guys, because there's no reason for it. So that's what I have for you guys this week. If you love your horoscopes, do click the link in the description and send me a copy. I would really, really, really appreciate that. By the way, fun fact, Aquarians shouldn't drink coffee because our nerves are already, as it is, weird. I still drink it though. So probably not a great idea for me, but neither here nor there. Yes, if you love your horoscopes, do send me a coffee. Click the link in the description. I would greatly appreciate that. If you're listening rather than viewing, that's ko-fi.com/heavy metal psychic. And I will see you guys next week. I think we should take over the world this week. I think that that's what we need to do. It would just make things so much more fun. Okay. Are you guys with me? I hope you are. I'll see you guys next week and we will get back together and figure out how that went. Okay. You guys have a great week and I will see you guys next week.